let's go into some NFL Week 9. I'm just going to give you some of the bigger games of the week, starting off on Thursday with your 49ers. You guys play the Packers at 8:20. What do you think about that game?
You know what? The Packers had an awful game this weekend. I don't think we touched on it, but not a fantastic game against the Vikings, so two teams that are struggling. I just think the 49ers have way too many injuries. It's going to be Mullins at quarterback with no Kittle. Still a bunch of injuries on defense as well. We also just traded Quan Alexander today. A lot of problems for this 49ers team. Unfortunately, give me the Green Bay Packers.
Packers it is for Bernie. Unfortunately, I don't want to say it, but I do like the Packers in this game too because I'm a Bears fan. For the NFC North, I want the Packers to lose. I'm just going to touch on the Bears and Titans game. Titans are coming in as 6-point favorite. It's at home for the Titans. The Bears need to get their offense going. I don't know what we're going to do at quarterback because Foles has been playing very mediocre. I don't know if I want Mitch back in because it's just such a bad cycle. Honestly, I think that we should trade for Sam Darnold or something. They're going to get a new quarterback this season. Just ship him to us. Let him get some good use out of him and hopefully make a playoff run out of Sam Darnold or something like that. But that obviously can't happen for this game. So for this game, if our offense shows up, I think that we could win this game hands down because our defense will play lights out. But if our offense does not show up, which most of the time it hasn't, I think that the Tennessee Titans win this one easily. Another big game, Seattle-Buffalo at 1 o'clock. Seattle's favored by 2.5 right now. Bernie, who are you taking in that one?
You know what? Buffalo has not looked good in the past few weeks. They almost lost to the Jets last week. Josh Allen started the season looking like a potential MVP candidate. He's not looked like that in the past 3 or 4 weeks. Seattle beat up on a San Francisco team that was injured, but I still think Seattle is one of the best teams in the conference. Give me Seattle.
What about the biggest game of the week? We have the New York Giants versus the Washington football team. No,
That's important.
That's not. No, that's not. Who cares about that game? I don't care. The football team's favored by 3.5. They're probably going to win. Go football team. The biggest game of the night, NBC night game, Sunday Night Football. You'll have Carrie Underwood singing the big intro. It'll be a great time. We have the New Orleans Saints versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We all know what happened the first week. It was the Saints who were able to come out with the win in this game, but how does Tom Brady come back from that? And the Buccaneers are playing pretty good. I think that they're about to kick off in literally 20 minutes or so for the Monday Night Football game when we're filming this. Saints or Bucks in this one?
It's tough. The Buccaneers, I think, have been playing a lot better since the beginning of the season. The Saints have been playing well, too. I think it'll be really close, but this could go either way. Give me the Saints.
Saints it is. I will take the Buccaneers in this game. I really like where they're at. I liked what I saw with them against Green Bay, and they've been playing really well lately, and I think that Tom Brady is going to come back in this game with vengeance. And you've seen that the Buccaneers have been able to group themselves together a lot better than they did in that first week, that they're actually starting to figure who they are as a team and starting to work together a lot better. So that is a reason I'm taking the Buccaneers.